All right, we have about 40 yards back to the pin, which is in the back of the green. Out of the rough here. Trying to pop a 60 up, get it to land. Stop pretty quick. No idea how these greens react. Am I off the back? All right, no idea how this is gonna react. Just need to get down in 2, get out of here with a par. Not that slow. Wow. I really need this one for par. Wow. Oh, man. Never want to start with a bogey, but I mean, that bogey is primarily caused by the fact that I had no idea about these green speeds because they look like the grass is long and they just overseeded, but they rolled way faster than I expected. So it's all right. Bogey on the first. We'll try to get things rolling in a good direction here. This might not be the play here, but we're going to go way right. We're going to go to the edge of that bunker up there, try to fade it around the corner. Based on the GPS, I think that's the play here. It's a little, kind of messes with your eyes a little bit. Thank you, Pete Dye. Oh! Didn't fade. It's over that hill. This is a beautiful course out here. Pete Dye course out at the Barefoot Resort. Obviously, we're literally one hole in. Man, this area, South Carolina, the golf here is so pretty. To me, it's like, man, like the prettiest version of golf are these types of courses. It's been helpful. I was just a couple yards left of where it opens up, and instead I went in the woods. So we are hitting 3, took a drop, hitting 3, 133 out. Need to hit this somewhere kind of close. The guy starter said everything's gonna go a little shorter. We'll see him hitting pitching wedge. Cannot see that golf ball. No idea where that went. Hit that shot, couldn't see it, and it ended up right here. So I have a putt here for par, up the hill left to right. If I could somehow get out of here with a par, that would be so huge for this. Wow, these greens are wet. That put on the brakes immediately. 2 over through 2, and a breaking 70. Oh, that's tough. But again, that's why it's a, you know, set big goals, and I will get this done. Might be today, right? Might just turn around and rattle off some birdies, but it's a tough goal, which is why I like it. And the thing is, I could just go play like the little local course by me that I played quite a few times, and I know how to score there. But I like the idea that if I do break 70, I want to break 70 on I want it to be somewhere like this. Like, this is a tough course, seemingly. It's a tough course, it's a beautiful course. Break 70 here, that's awesome. All right, so we got a fairly short par 5, under 500 yards, and it looks terrifying off the tee, but it's actually apparently GPS says it's pretty open, so. And we pull it a touch left, but that should be fine over there. Okay, so we have 184 from the fairway over here. Actually, this turned out to be a great line. No problems here. So now apparently the miss here is not left. You want to be more right. So I'm going to go 7-iron. Try to take it at the pin with a little fade, and maybe miss on the right side. Thin fade, 7-iron. Think it's short and right, which is totally fine. Terrible contact. All right, I'm filming this from up here because, you know, I think it'd be cool if it goes well, but I've just been told my lie sucks by this man, so excited about it. Oh yeah, oh, that's funny. I mean, it's it's not in a divot, it's propped up on the front edge of a divot that's pushed up. That's oh man, I should.
You would hope it would be better even in the divot.
Yes, absolutely better in the divot. Oh, that's funny.
Nice.
Now stop. Stop rolling.
Yep. Downhill putt, but you're good.
Let's go. Oh, sweet. This would be an amazing birdie.
Oh.
Oh, that's so brutal. A tragic par. Okay, so didn't get a birdie there, but that putt was a good roll. The speeds, again, are a bit tricky today because the greens are shaggy, but still rolling okay. Like it's tricky to get the speeds down, which is absolutely an excuse, but our 354-yard par 4, but the fairway gets super narrow up there, so we are gonna take our medicine and hit a 4-iron out there, hopefully to the fattest part of the fairway, and yeah, just should leave a decent number in.
Good shot.
I think that should be good. All right, so we have 146 in, which, with the pins in the back, it looks like. So I'm gonna hit pitching wedge, which I don't think gets there, but I don't wanna go long, and I think a 9 might go long. It's right at it. A little left. Okay, it looks, from here it looks good, but the sun's in my eyes, so I really can't tell. 56, pop it up, let it run out a little bit. I mean, my feet are literally, I don't know if you can hear this. It's pretty wet. Let's go. All right, we got a par. Hopefully, right at the ship, a couple pars in a row. Got a par 4 coming up that looks like, I mean, it's really just send it. Yes, sir. Send it with the driver. Okay, so target line here is this bunker, kind of straight in front of me. Looks says it's 290 to get there. So we're gonna try to start it there with a little draw. Bring it back to the fairway.
That's more like it.
Yep.
Jeez, that's good.
Yeah, I think that's
Perfect.
good position. All right, we have 119 yards from middle of the fairway, so that drive was perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna go with a 52, kind of a 3/4 52. Get up. Caught it a touch thin, and it's just very front edge. Okay, so I got up here and realized that I think this is actually a chip. Because I don't know, I don't feel good about chipping through this fringe after that first hole where I blew it way by. So I think this is just a little 56, like we did on the last hole. Yeah. Oh, wow. One of the reasons breaking 70 is so difficult is that, like, that shot right there, I have to make up for now. Even though it went nowhere. What a bogey. Bogey from the middle of the fairway. Yes! 207-yard par 3. There's not much wind, but I think it's a touch downwind. And after that last hole, I want to swing at something hard. So we're going to hit a 6-iron. I don't think it gets there, but I think long is a problem here. So 6-iron at the middle of the green. We turn it over a little bit. Didn't turn over at all. Okay, so here we go. This is a tough shot because the green runs down towards the pin. I think if I go 56, I might run off the green. I'm gonna just forget what happened on the last chip. That was just weird. So we're not gonna worry about it. Gotta pick this one with a 60. Have a little spin. Slow down, slow down. Ooh! That's a great shot. I need this putt to go. I need this to go in. Honestly, I think this is just inside left maybe, but literally just kind of a straight putt, so. That's a big par. Okay, so play here is straight down there with a fade. Again, this is one of those things with Pete Dye courses. Just looks like you've got no room.
Yeah. Perfect.
The cut.
Yep. That's the cut we're looking for. All right, so we have some wind behind us, 203. I think what I'm gonna do here is actually try to fade a 6-iron because I want to stay. I think the left side is just waste junk area. I don't know that there's a lot of help right, but it just looks like you'd rather favor the right side. So we're gonna try to go 6-iron, little fade. It's downwind, so if I get this, it should still cover. But oh, that is right at the pin. Like right at the pin. I can't see exactly how close it is, but that's one of the best iron shots I've hit in a long time. The tricky thing with these greens right now is that they're drying out, and I think they're actually getting slower because it's long grass, but when it's wet, it kind of hydroplaned over the top. So I think they're actually slowing down, which is a little confusing. So. And we do. Appreciate you, man.
Good bird.
All right, we have 178. This feels like a touch into the wind. I'm gonna go with a 7-iron. Try to hit a little bit of a fade. We'll choke down 7-iron fade. Yeah, that's the play. Oh. This is what it looks like when you're a yard off of where you should be. I try to pop this up with a 60. Gotta try to catch it real clean though, because it's very wet. So this could, yeah, I just gotta try to just pop it up. We're gonna putt this for par, but really just up there by the hole. This green is long and still fairly wet from the dew, so. I gotta say, it's kind of funny, each green guessing what the speeds are gonna be. All right, I've gotta be a little nicer to myself on that hole because that green is really small. So I only missed the green by like 1.5 yards. But the green itself is only maybe 6 yards wide, 7 yards wide. It's maybe 10. It's very small. So it was a good iron shot. I should have played for a little more distance, but that's a really small target. So 415 yards. So there's water obviously all down the left, but right is totally fine. Right is open. Oh boy. Well, I think that's the first fairway. It didn't draw at all. There was no way that golf ball was going left. Like, I tried to commit to hitting a draw. I just, woo, we're going right. I'm gonna have to set my camera up over here and like run out to this fairway and hit it. This is a hit and pray, trying to fade a little 7 away from the water. I think it's gonna be short, but it should be safe. Okay, this is a mud bunker. Like, this is soaking. I mean, I have to just try to like chunk this majorly and hope it gets out of the bunker. Oh my!
No! No, that's unfair.
Is that in the water? That hit the cup. If this ball ends up on the green, one of the best shots of my life. Well, not really, but like I'm standing on this piece of wood that's sliding. Okay, here we go. That's so good from there. So now this is for bogey. Oh, that's frustrating.
Oh.
Like what is this golf hole? What a bogey.
Yeah.
There's definitely a picture on this scorecard. All right, 4 over on the front, and I think we can definitely say that could have been several shots better. All right, so I'm literally gonna aim this straight at the pin and try to fade it back a hair. That's all we're trying to do, straight at the pin, a kind of low fade. Keep it a little under the wind. That's all we're trying to do. Oh, that was such a bad swing, and it's perfect. That was a garbage golf swing that worked out perfect. All right, I think golf just tried to pay me back for that bunker shot on 18. Right, I've got 104 yards from middle of said fairway. So I think I can get kind of aggressive at this 56 and get it there. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. It's pretty good for distance, just touch left, which is where I was trying to miss. How is this green gonna roll? We don't know. We do not know. All right, this would be an amazing birdie. Oh, I just started it left. This one doesn't seem like it's as long as some of the other ones. Okay, this is a fun tee shot. So the whole tee box is slanting left.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't want you to fade it. But I think you want to take it as far, well, I want to take it as far right as I can. Basically, I'm aiming at the bunkers, straight down there, and I'd like to fade it off of that. If I can do that, I'll be in beautiful shape. That's exactly where I was hoping that golf ball was going to go. So if I might be like out of bounds, but that's where I was trying to hit it. All right, 56 here. So the goal is to just play a little bit, just pop it up there, you know? These are the type of shots you just kind of have fun with, feel. Just pop it up, let it roll out. Now stop. Oof. Ah, I flew that a little further than I wanted to. Great contact. I was afraid of shoving it into the ground like I did on one of the holes earlier, so I gave it a little extra. That's one of those shots from over there that, like, it's a short shot and you'd like an easy birdie putt, but also that's a shot that's also kind of easy to leave short. Just never had it high enough. Good speed. Got the par. Okay, so obviously those are the pars that have to be birdies if I'm gonna break 70. Like, you just gotta make a birdie there. Obviously there's a whole host of excuses why, but realistically, you just gotta make birdies. So, but first two holes on the back nine have gone great. No complaints, played them pretty well. So just keep that going, keep giving myself birdie chances, and you know, eventually something's gonna drop. That's all you can really do. Okay, we have 165. I think it's playing a little downwind. The wind's off the left, but I think it's down a little. So I'm actually gonna go 9. Try to play it to the left side of the green, fade it back. If it gets there, that would be great. I don't think it's gonna go long is the thing. I think an 8-iron goes long here, so. Oh, wow, I pulled that. That's awful contact. That's a terrible golf shot. My apologies to you, Jonas. Damn. Listen, I promise I don't have commitment issues. I mean, I've been married for like 11 years. But on that swing, you wouldn't know. All right, so I'm hoping for a good shot here, obviously from where I put this camera, and that I don't go fly in the green, but always possible. 60-degree bunker shot. That's fine from there. That's such an awkward length bunker shot. This would be a miraculous par. All we're really hoping for is a 2-putt bogey here. Jonas gave me this putt, y'all. All right, that's fine. Non-committed swings get you ugly results, like a bogey. And there you go. Hey, is this actually downwind?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Okay, well,
You can basically go for it.
is it nuts that that's kind of what I'm thinking here?
No.
All right, so here's the play. So it's kind of a little hump out there. The goal is to go there with the fade. If I do that, you might get up around the green. If it doesn't fade, be fine, but I think that's the play. Oh boy. In a high fly ball. Okay, it's safe. This is into the wind.
Like this is, but on the tee box it felt like.
Right. I think this wind is just kind of messing with us. 121 yards. Can't really tell what the wind's doing. I don't think it's doing much, but it keeps feeling like it might be into. I don't know. Either way, we're just gonna go with a 52. Straight at it. Going a little left. I think it was good for distance. I just pulled it a little into this hill. Okay, another one of these little testy chip shots here. I think this one I'm gonna have to go with a 60. Not a lot of green to work with.
Nice game.
Let's go. There you go, a little up and down there. I mean, listen, the short game's feeling pretty good overall. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm playing a decent round of golf. Nothing crazy good, right? Need some more birdies. But I mean, I've never seen the course before, never played it. It's a Pete Dye course, but I just don't feel like it's beating me up like it could. 564-yard par 5. I mean, it'd take 2 good shots to get there because you're into the wind. So, just trying to play a smooth fade out there. If you have a chance to go at it in 2, that's great. Oh wow, that hit straight off the toe.
Yeah.
I don't know what's over there. I gotta hit a provisional. That's better.
More like it.
Okay. All right. 277. There's no way I'm getting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to hit a 3-wood up there. Draw it down the left side, which I think is exactly where you want to be to go after this pin. Wow. Caught that so thin, it's perfect. So thin, it's perfect. It's going to run for miles. We've just got to limit the damage now, right? We're playing for a bogey. If we can get out of here with a bogey, that would be huge. So that was 4 up and down, 4 6, and I will be very, very happy. Okay, I'm filming this from back here because I wanted you guys to just see how uphill this shot is. It's about a 40-yard pitch shot, but it is way up this hill. This is going to have to be a really genuinely phenomenal shot. So that's what we're going to do. Get up. Oh, it got up. A hair short, but honestly pretty good from there. Can't miss it low if it's going to have any shot, right? It's got to miss it high. Oh, man. That just felt like it grabbed and ripped left. Oh, that's a bad double. 179-yard par 3. It's like into the wind a bit, but the wind's also off the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 7-iron. Out here to the left of the green. Try to fade it back to the pin. Yeah, just definitely favoring that left side. So fade. Fade just a lot. Fade like 30 yards.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm just with you. that was never fading enough. Okay, so this is the type of shot that feels like if I play it with a 60, I might just shove it into the ground and leave it here. So we're gonna go 56, even if it goes a hair long. Trying to take a little bit more of the approach that if you don't get it to the pin, it never has a chance of going in.
We're in. Mission failed, but a good
Mission
shot.
failed, but in a good way.
Yeah.
All right.
Good up and down.
Thanks. I am gonna try to murder this golf ball. And that's fine, but Sadie.
Fairway.
Dang.
Big bounce.
Yeah, it's fine. Just not the swing I wanted. come back more, come back more. What? Not excited about this putt. Really just annoyed with the wedge shot. Oh no.
Should be short of that. Yeah.
All right, unfortunately that did find the water. It literally just trickled in right there. So brought it back to here, dropped it 160 yards in. All right, I think we're on the green. Thanks. Almost pulled pitch and wedge there, but I didn't. So instead, I'm back of the green. Long birdie putt. All right, this is gonna go right to left, down a hill and then up a hill back at the pin. So just really want to get out of here with a par. How does that not go? Well,
That's uphill.
I didn't hit it hard enough. I just thought it was gonna go more left.
Nice. Oh, sorry, I called.
It's on you, Jonas. I didn't push it or play it too high. It's definitely your fault. In no world is this a driver hole, but we're for sure sending it.
That's so good.
Could have been. That is the start of this series. What could have been. So if you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. Just trying to get a birdie here on the last, finish with a 79. That would be huge if we could do it. So, all right, we've got about 80 yards left in after that drive. Just gonna go 56. Hair short, but not bad. Story of the day. Not being precise enough with wedges. Like, this is way too long. Yeah, you can pull it. Way too long of a putt to leave myself from 80-something yards. I just got scared of going long, but going long's fine. I could have hit that 100 yards. Yes! Hey, that's for a 79.
Really?
Yes, that putt there gets it to 79.
Let's go.
Oh, man. All worth it, baby.
That's sick.
What a putt to end it.